The 68th Congress of the Liga Medicorum Homeopathica Internationalis in the capital of Ecuador, Quito. Homeopathic congresses are a place where people whose vocation is to cure people rapidly, gently, permanently, according to clearly comprehensible principles meet. Compliance with these principles, which discovered by the founder of homeopathy, Samuel Hahnemann, helps to cure any disease. At the Congress, I met great homeopathic professional Dr. Alok Pareek from India, who just delivered a brilliant lecture on homeopathic treatment of cancer. He is the head of the homeopathic clinic in Agra. He manages outpatient clinic and homeopathic hospital for 50 beds, where homeopathic treatment is provided for patients with chronic diseases, as well as preoperative and postoperative homeopathic treatment. He also runs a homeopathic rural clinic. I asked Dr. Pareek to answer a few of my questions. Dear Alok, we know that in your family you are not a first-generation homeopathic physician. Is this a tradition, or is there another reason why you decided to become homeopathic doctor?
This is a very important question for me. And I want that somebody should ask me this. It is true that I was born in a homeopathic family, but initially I had no inkling for homeopathy. I wanted to study more and more of modern medicine. I wanted to be a surgeon, because in that profession of surgery I found an activity. I found I could get more glamour. But when I saw my father treating poor patients, very ill patients with homeopathy and with very good results, then slowly it started getting into my conscious that this is the right path for serving the sick humanity. And the part of the world I come from is very different. People suffer from many problems, and I found that homeopathy was the perfect help, and this motivated me towards this true healing art, and I am very happy and satisfied about it.
Thank you very much, Alok. I believe your patients really appreciate your help. And one more question. What has been revealed to you over the years of your medical homeopathic practice?
Homeopathy opened many doors for me. Homeopathy opens many ways for me, and I cannot just number them. The primary was serving the sick humanity, and people serving, through homeopathy, serving the people with love. And that gave me so much inner satisfaction that it is difficult to explain. You can only feel it. And you feel nearer to the God when you help these people. Number two, homeopathy gave me an insight into global problems. Through homeopathy, I traveled and I met my friends. We discussed, we talked so much about diseases and the suffering and the medicine that I could know the reality of the world. I traveled different continents only because of homeopathy, and I found that homeopaths all over the world were equal, whether it was Asia, Latin America or Europe. They got a dedication inside to serve the humanity, and suffering has no richness or poorness. And with homeopathy, it opened my horizon and made my view global love and affection.
Thanks, Alok. And what do you think homeopathy can give to humanity?
Homeopathy takes us more nearer to the nature. Homeopathy takes human beings more nearer to their basic instinct. We go more towards the creator. We go more towards the nature. We try to understand our fellow human beings. Now, homeopathy makes one world together, happiness, and we feel united. So homeopathy is one medical science which is not only medical treatment, but it is a way of life, life according to nature, and taking us to more inner reality, taking us more to realize that we are human beings and for our higher purpose and existence in this universe.
Thank you. And do you have your own insights in homeopathy? What, if any?
Again, a difficult question, but homeopathy is difficult to practice. Many times you work under such situations and circumstances that you have to compromise. It is an art and a science both, and my message to my fellow colleagues and to the young coming homeopaths, this is one of the best profession God can provide to you. It is a hard work. You have to keep working every day. You have to keep reading every day. And then you get the real joy. One of our senior homeopaths had once said, I sleep with a Bible on one side of my bed and a homeopathic mathematica on the other side of the bed. And before going to bed, I read part of both of them, and that gives me biggest joy of life. That is what really homeopathy is. Homeopathy, like any other true science, like any other humanity, faces problems. We have criticisms from every corner, from modern medical man, from friends, from colleagues, from everywhere. Now this is normal. We should not be betrayed by all these allegations. We should keep traveling on the path of truthness. We should travel, we should work hard. My message for these criticisms is we have to answer them in a same direction. We have to answer them with more cures. We have to answer them with more lessening of suffering for human beings. Our results will answer them. Our results will answer them. And for this, to my young homeopaths, coming up homeopaths, I have a message. Keep reading. Never get tired. Go back to the classics. Classics of Hahnemann. Classics of old masters. And when you read this, also keep in touch with modern medicine. Their methodologies, their researches, modern surgeries, and take what is best out of it. And keep moving, never be static, and your results will give you reward.
Thanks, Alok. Homeopathy is recognized not everywhere as yet. What would be your message to the politicians of those countries where people still do not understand what a treasure it is? I ask you this because now you're not just a homeopathic physician with vast clinical experience. 2 days ago, at this Congress, you were elected as the Prime Vice President of the Liga Medicorum Homeopathica Internationalis. And in this post, you will somehow influence the formation of international homeopathic policy.
My message worldwide to politicians and to common people is homeopathy is time-tested. Homeopathy is the only system of medicine based on a natural law. We do not work on speculations. We do not work on fantasies. We work on a definite law, and we have definite principles by which we are governed. We have scientificity in everything, in our treatment, in our medicines, in our approach. And we now, with modern science evolving, we document our cases as well in modern terminology. So look for our work, look for our cases, and the truthfulness with which we work. So we would like to request the authorities concerned, we would like to request the leaders concerned to look at the reality and truthfulness of homeopathy, the way it has been working now for more than 200 years, and give us much needed patronage. I would keep requesting this to my all fellow colleagues in every part of the world. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much, Alok. I wish you deep wisdom, divine wisdom in your path as homeopathic physician and now as well in your path of homeopathic policy. I think we have many times to meet because we have common goals with you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Maria.